Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear me now? Right, so if you can hear me, which I'm hoping you're going to go, you can. Please work. Yes, right. That's annoying because it should have the audio coming out of the camera, or going into the camera, but I don't know why. Merry Christmas, Kev. Good to see you. Yeah, it's good you can hear me. How's everyone been? Because it's been a while. It has been a while. I don't know why that didn't work though. Maybe I've got it turned off in like the settings, but I'll use a microphone. It probably sounds better anyway. Are you bored? Yeah, I'm pretty bored. The missus has gone out. She's gone to visit family in London, and yeah, I'm just sitting here. So I thought, you know what, I'll do a stream. I'm tired. I'm really tired. I had next to no sleep, and yeah, I'm going to like a sort of like a Harry Potter tour thing tomorrow. So yeah, it should be good. Yo, how you doing, Cosmos? Been a while. Was hoping for a Christmas charity shop video. Oh, the charity shops. You don't want to know about them. Everything's been good. Let me have a quick drink. But yeah. So, long story short, on charity shops. Merry Christmas. Yeah. I went to a charity shop and this lady was like, "You're off YouTube, aren't you?" I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "Oh, you've been filming in a charity shop?" I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "Oh, it's illegal, it's against the law, you're not allowed to record in any places anymore, you're not allowed to record in a public place since October of last year." Then she said that her husband or something was head of internet security, if that's not even a thing as far as I know. So I was like, "Yeah, don't worry about it, I'm not doing any harm, don't worry." And she's like, "Yeah, but you know," basically she took offence to it. So that ruled one of the charity shops out. The rest of them I went to, I've been going to now and again, but there's nothing. There's like one now that is all eBay prices, one that is tapped up by members of staff, and the other one, which was good, takes their stuff into CEX and just trades it in now. So it's pretty bad. So it's pretty hard to find anything now. So yeah, it sucks. What about you guys? You been doing anything? Yo, Zach, how you doing? But yeah, car boots are a while off yet still, and it's just hard to find to do anything. It's alright, mate. Look, he's upset because he can see himself on the TV. He is the king of the internet and will turn off the I don't know what that is. Ethernet box, internet box, maybe. Yeah, it is. He just said he was like head of internet security, which is definitely bullshit. I mean, but yeah, I don't want to cause any offence, so I'm like, yeah, no worries, I won't film, don't worry about it. I don't, go out to upset anyone, I don't want to do that, so I just left it. But yeah, the car boots are a while off yet. I don't know, oh, disconnected companion app, whatever that is. What do this Steam? What do this Steam? Oh, the precursor to the internet. ARPANET, that's something I didn't know. So it what was that, 70s, 80s? Yo, 66, how you doing? Panzer, my legend, how you doing? Still beasting it on your games? We all need a friend like Kevin. I'm everyone's friend. Yeah, it's all good. We need car boot videos. There's no car boots. They're all shut, mate. They're all gone. They're all shut. Oh, I'm going to have to open up the companion app. This is going a bit fast now. 34 people. What? Apparently no PlayStation found. Comments are going way too quick. Come on, load up. Why is it saying there's no PlayStation now? God damn it. Because you can get the comments on here, but they move pretty quick. Second screen. Connecting to PlayStation. Hello to all the new viewers. SLR Mod Shop, yo, how you doing? I messaged you the other day, let you know what happened with that Saturn. It's all sorted now. It's all good. Right, now loading. Let's see if I can read the comments that have just gone past. Okay. Oh, this is Like, the companion app is rubbish on PlayStation. It's better for me to just go on YouTube and look at the comments that way. Because... Look at the comments out. That sucks. Right, here we go. Go back now. Mrs. Someone said Mrs. is out, pants down, Pornhub out. Nice. Yo, what have I missed? Oh, so many comments. Looking forward to Christmas. Mikey here. Yo, how you doing? I was literally just watching your vids. Thank you very much, Timmy. Looking forward to Christmas. Yeah, I like Christmas. I enjoyed it when my lad was little, but like now it's just food. You know, you have a decent meal, meet family, and just relax. So it's pretty good. Can I hear you? Merry Christmas. Been a while. Hi Kevin, Selena, yo. Merry Christmas. Unicar boot videos. Joshua, yo. Charity shops are still pretty good for DVDs around my way. Got factory sealed Incredibles 2 for 66p. Who prices something at 66p? Like 50p a pound. 66p, like, that's strange. You know, who's got the 6p? Strange. Play game or talk to sub. Yeah, I'm just talking to you guys. If I play a game, I don't know. It's just not that interesting. It's hard to interact when you're playing a game. Personally, have YouTube videos made bargains and awareness to make money? Have YouTube videos made bargains and awareness to make money harder? I guess the bigger the YouTube channel is, the more people tap into certain things, like gaming and, like, you know, video cameras and things like that. Have to keep waking the controller up so it don't go to sleep. I guess so. The big YouTubers, especially if they go, this game's incredible, hidden gem, and it's like a reasonably hard to find game, then it becomes from like £20 to like 200, which is really awkward. But you know, you can't help that. They're just trying to make videos. Josh plays, yo. SLR, yo. Steve, Merry Christmas. Lincoln, Merry Christmas. Let's have a few thumbs up. Thanks very much. Oh, I'll check on Twitter. Yeah, basically the Saturn ended up dry solder joint, which you said, on the control port, not the control cartridge slot, and needed a capacitor on the 9-volt rail, if that makes sense to you, because the laser, as it span up, was dipping below 9 and causing read errors. Yo, Dean, have a nice Christmas. Kev, Harry, so good to see you both. I've missed you. How are you? I'm not doing too bad, actually. The anxiety's been pretty steady. The dizziness that I had, has calmed down a lot. I think it's because I'm getting used to it. Instead of, you know, when you sort of like get, it's like if you get motion sickness, the more you like put yourself into that situation where it sticks with you, you sort of get used to it. Like having a headache. If you have a headache for a day, it kills. But if you have that headache for a week, it's sort of like you just put up with it. So yeah, I've been putting up with it, and it's all right at the moment. But doing a video is just so much effort now. I'm just really struggling to do it, and it's taking the time as well. Like, I should have more time anyway soon, but yeah, I've got to do some pickup videos, a lot of stuff to show, but I won't show them on the camera because, you know, I will show you one thing though. I think I can put it up on here. Any chance of more charity shop videos? Yeah, I just said about that. It's absolute. One shop doesn't want me filming anymore. The other shop's tapped up by members of staff who work there, so there's nothing to see. And the other one trades into CEX, and the other one's trades into CEX. The other one's eBay prices. So it's literally just awful. It's just walking around for nothing. It's so bad. I still go, but there's nothing to see. It's so bad at the moment. It was 3 DVDs for £2 or £1 each, hence 66p. I'm an idiot. Sorry, it's my fault. I'm a moron. I thought it was just 66p each. I was like, that's strange. Hey Kev, mate, Merry Christmas. Yo, Scott, I'm here. How you doing, dude? Nice police box you have behind you. Yeah, TARDIS. Got a TARDIS. We got. It's still junk. This isn't probably the tidiest. As you can see, over there is all Amanda's Lego. She's got like all that stuff. There is the Harry Potter castle, the whole set, all the way along. Then all her cupboards are full of more stuff, and then that massive unit there full of Lego, and then all the Christmas presents that we got to take to family. And then it's my side is all gaming, all this side, and then there's the kitchen, which is just empty and has cutlery and stuff in the draining board because I couldn't bother to put it away. That's how it is. But yeah, and there's a saxoboom up there as well. If you know what that's from. Even Kieran's video, you'll know what that's from. Fred the Bread. Yo, how you doing? Been a while since I've seen you. Glad you hit. Can't speak. Glad to hear you got it better lately. Yeah, it's been it's been good. Yeah, you just take it as it comes. So you take the good days. Then when you get a bad day, you know, you just put up with it, and then the better days do come back. Merry Christmas, Fred. Kev, did you know there's a new game market in Milton Keynes in Feb? No, I didn't. Is it like brand new, like the first time it's opening, or is it like been on before? I didn't know about that. You have to let me know. Let me know. Chuck me a message on Facebook. Funny you say that. I've had a headache all day. Yeah, like headaches. Can't stand them. And you get them, and like I've been having really bad, like them really bad headaches for so bad for so long. But I'm being seen by. I was going to be seen by the ENT in the hospital, but not till April, and now they've changed it to neurology. So I get seen by them. But it's ages away. April's a long way away. Yo, Reese, how you doing, dude? Stargazing's here. Yo. I hope you're well. What am I doing? I'm looking at the comments on here because they come up on the TV, but you only see half the comment. There is a new arcade where I live. That's nice. Don't see them anymore, really. You don't really see much like that. Sorry about the quality, by the way. This is the PlayStation camera. It's absolute dog meat. It's terrible. Oh, Connor's here too. Yo, Connor. Yeah, the quality is just awful, and the lights are bright, and I've got all, you know, I don't know if I turn the lights on that it'll make it any different, but you can just about make me out. And Harry's snoozing now. He's sad because Amanda's out. Good evening, it's Jezza, Jeremy Kyle. There's OG Games and Smash. I won a tournament, nice. My lad's alright at Smash Brothers, he's pretty good. I'm very average, basic. I'm not great at Smash Brothers. It's just one of those games where I used to play it back in the day, and then now it's a different level. People have got so much skill on it. Lad up north, how you doing, man? I'm alright. Are you proud? I am proud. If you're good at Smash Brothers and win a tournament, then definitely. Can't wait for next year's car boot videos. Yeah, so while I think it's like, I think it's 3 or 4 months into the year. It's just this break at Christmas. It always happens every year. You get to like the end of the year, and it's just you know, boring. But time does go fast, so it's almost here. It'll be here before you know it. Go to Milton Keynes Gaming Festival in February. You going, mate? Oh, so there you go. That's what it is. No, I didn't even know it existed, but it sounds good. Sounds good. I have to check it out. Stargazing. Yeah, it's been a while. I hope you've been well. I've been up and down, been ill, and then well, and then ill again, and I've just been taking every day as it comes and keeping to myself, really. Just some days I'm like chatting to people, other days I'm just like, well, weeks just sitting there on my own. Hi Kev, you should go to Leeds. They have an arcade. You pay £18 for entry and you can play as much as you want, old stuff and new. I know Arcade Club, and then there's that one in Essex which I was going to go to, but that's when I was really bad with the dizziness. That was like terrible. I was so bad. Yeah, I was going to go, I think it's called like Arcade Nights or something. Yeah, that was terrible. I was so bad I couldn't drive, and the doctor's like, nope, you can't drive at all. So I just put up with it. Steve's messaged it. Nice. Cheers, Steve. Where's your kid? Seth is at his house, probably asleep now, and would be up all night, more than likely. Merry Christmas to you and yours. I like to eat Vaseline on toast. I mean, if you like it, I don't know if it's good for you. Yeah, I wouldn't suggest eating it. Danny, yo, how you doing, man? Well, after New Year, got Easter to look forward to. That means a booty. Well, as long as you can keep going. you know, stick with it while it's on in your areas. Kieran's still going, he's still finding stuff, but like down here it's been raining like non-stop, like every day, all day. So even if it was on, I don't think it would be on because it would be rained off. Do you know what your favourite console is? Changes all the time. Like NES is for me, like that's my childhood console and it's one of my favourites. SNES, I just love the music on Super Nintendo. The games are good, but there's not as many good games as there is on the NES. But Sega Saturn I've been smashing recently. Sega Saturn, yeah, I've got loads of games I could show you there, but I'll make a video soon. But what I've done is I've sold some of my Super Nintendo games, and I bought a few Saturn games, and I got a new TV, massive screen, and I'm using the money from the SNES games to pay the TV off. And I'm just going to use an EverDrive because I was collecting SNES games, but it got to that point where the games I wanted, like the high-end ones, are like 150 car only plus, and then you got import and things like that. And I just don't want to be paying like over 150, 200 pound a game. It's not the best, so it put me right off. So for me, it was like, yeah, just leave it. Get the EverDrive, just use that. And then yeah, Saturn games, like I get the Japanese ones and they're so cheap, so cheap. You could pick them up, you know, £5 and £10. The good ones are like up to £40. No brainer really. So I've been playing that a lot and collecting for that. It's good. What are we missing? What are you playing on PlayStation? I see the controller. Yeah, it's a PlayStation. This is PlayStation 4 Pro with like the what's it called, Playroom, just so you can chat like this. I thought I'd do it because if I have to set the PC up, I've got to pull it all out, set it all up. It's a real pain in the ass. So I was like, just put the PlayStation on, good to go. And as long as the camera stays up there and doesn't fall off, it should be good. You seen Star Wars? Not yet. After seeing, like, not the first one, but you know, the Force Awakens, I think it was. Really enjoyed that. Then I think it was the Last Jedi. I'm losing track. Last Christmas we saw that, and it was awful. It really left a sour taste in my mouth. I was like, nah, I'm not up for this. I was really disappointed, and then it just put me off this year. So I'm probably gonna wait for it to come out on like Blu-ray. I don't think I'm not really bothered about seeing it. I don't want to see Jumanji though. Jumanji looks good. There have been a lot of funny moments in your videos. I think the funniest was your reaction in the charity shop when a lady says $18.99 and you say it's £10 in Argos. Hilarious. I can't remember that, but I haven't got a good memory. Yeah, you do get some funny prices. You get people coming up and yeah, especially at the boot sales, and you're like, how much is that? And they're like, oh, 40 quid. You're like, what? You're like, yeah, I'll come back later. I've just seen Star Wars, no spoiler though. Did you like it? Did you enjoy it? I've heard some of my friends say it was great. I've had some people like say they fell asleep watching it. So it's like 50-50. There's a link for anyone interested. What have I missed? Sorry if I missed something. It's getting harder and harder in the wild now, Kev. Lucky to pick up Wii games. Yeah, one charity shop's good. It's got a lot of games, but they're all cherry picked because the people who work out the back, they take the good stuff first, which I understand. They work there, so you know I would if I worked there. But you know what's left is left. Sometimes you get the odd game, the odd Mario Kart, stuff like that, but you never really find anything worth picking up. They had some Xbox One games and PS4 games the other day, but nothing, you know, £2 or £3 games. Nothing special. Yo, Patch, how you doing, dude? Yeah, I'm good, man. Won't let me post it, unfortunately. I don't know. If you try and post links to things, I think YouTube blocks it. It's not me. I don't mind you posting what you want. I think it just blocks it. I don't know why. I should have just left this bit off the screen because I didn't really need it because I've got it on the phone. Joke for you. Knock, knock. Go for it. Hey Kev, gonna ask, what's your video game of the decade? Modern game, and I'm gonna say Spider-Man. Spider-Man on a PlayStation 4. I left it when it came out. First of all, I was like, I really want to play it, but I'll leave it. and I just put it off and forgot about it. And then Argos had it for £8, so I picked it up, and I just smashed it out in a couple of days, and it was incredible, like absolutely incredible game. It's got like a better story than like Marvel movies. I love the characters, I love the bad guys, the voice acting's spot on, the graphics are incredible. Such a good game. You alright, Harry? Oh, you like that, didn't you? Look at him. What about on the neck? Oh yeah. Getting a scratchy. Yeah, your dog just chilling. Yeah, he's just relaxing here. I'm just waiting for him to start barking in a minute because there's no sound in the house, which means someone will bang their car door outside or toot their horn and he'll go mad. Message you on Facebook. Cheers, Steve. Yo, you've been hitting the charity shops. I was just saying earlier, no, it's been bad. I've been going, but it's not been good. It's not about spending over £100 for a game. Emulation, save your money. Yeah, like, the only thing with emulation is it's not accurate. It's emulated, so it's not accurate. It's not like an FPGA. So a lot of the times it's inaccurate. The audio's not right, the graphics aren't right, or there's definitely input lag. There's loads of problems of variables that make it an inferior experience to like an OSSC and a real hardware. But if you could pay cheap, you know, if you could pay cheap for a game, I don't mind if it's something rare. If it's something like hard to find, genuinely hard to find, like Street Fighter 03, I'd love to get that. Like 190 quid game, £200 game. See, I'd buy it, but it's a genuinely rare game, so that makes it worthwhile. But if it's like just an average game that's common, I'm not paying £200 for it. It's not happening. So I agree with the emulation on that. What the best games to play on PS4? Personally, Spider-Man and Infamous Second Son were my favourites on PS4. I love those. God of War I never got into. Detroit Become Human's good. A lot of the games are just walking simulators where you just click on things. You know, Last of Us obviously is incredible, but that's on PS3. That's all good. You guys will know in the chat. You know this. Okay. Hi Kev. Yo, Joshua. Mondo daft as a brush. My Finnish workmate likes sardines on toast with jam. With jam on or bread. Weird. He's used to funny looks out of his snacks tin. Sardines with jam. I've heard of that before. I'm sure I have. Sarge Blue. Hello Kev. Hope you're doing well. Soon be boot sale time again. I'm gonna move the control. Forgot you could do that. I'm on Xbox and Switch player. Never played PS4. Yeah, I mean, I've got the Switch, Xbox One X, PS4 Pro. I play the Xbox every day. I use the Nvidia Shield every day. The Switch I use the least, and then the PlayStation like second to last. The Switch I don't use because I completed most of the games I want to play, so it just sits there. I did think about modding it. Just sits there. The PlayStation I don't use that often either, but you know, and then the new consoles are all out next year, so it won't be long, and then everyone will be broke again because it'll be like £600 for a new system. Joel is Free Plays. Hello, Free Plays. Where did it go? Hello, Kev. Sai, where did you go? Good to see you back. I've just been ill. I was really, really poorly. I just got so ill I just didn't want to do anything or move or anything. It would be to the point where I'd just move my head like that and the whole room would spin, and it made me feel so sick. But lately it's been cooling down because I'm getting used to it. But that's where I've been, and obviously you can't do boot sale videos because it's the weather, and I've just been, yeah, been low mood. But I will be doing some pickup videos soon, but people aren't really interested in pickup videos. They want the charity shops and the car boots, but you know, it's hard to put videos out when there's no content. I don't think Maud and Joan at 82 and 98 respectively care what games come into the shop. True. I know, back in the day, like I'm talking like 10 years ago, I used to do recycling, and the amount of charity shops that just put computer games by the bin because people just took them because they wouldn't sell them because no one was interested. And like one day I was at the back of a charity shop and I was doing this paper bin, and there was a box like that, and it had an N64 in it and about 50 games, and they were just all sitting there, Zelda and everything, the Smash Brothers, you name it. And I was just like, result, I was happy. I was like, yeah, I'll take that. And I was like, yeah, you can have it if you want it. And they were like, yeah, sweet. And then so every time I went round there, they used to save me the games and give them to me. I used to just chuck them some money now and again to put in the tin. But like, they didn't sell them, they just threw them away. But now it would be like, oh, games come in 50 quid each. It's all changed. Yes indeed, but my dad fell asleep while I'm jumping for joy. Oh dear. I've seen Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker. It's not great. They're running out of ideas. I just don't care about the new character or story anymore. Did you watch a Mandalorian though? Have you started watching that? Because that is incredible. That's such a good series. I love it. Like, just one episode of that's better than the films. It's so damn good. However, will there be a 10th? Probably. They'll milk it. They'll always do more. I've not been doing okay lately in the charity shops. Good prices too. I've not been doing okay lately in the charity shops. Good prices. The Uncharted games are good on PS4. Uncharted 4 did remind me of Goonies towards the end though. Yeah, Uncharted 4 is alright. I was a bit sad when it ended, because obviously it's the end of the Drake series. But at the same time, I guess they went out on a high instead of just milking it, which is good. It's good to do it. Bring out new IPs. It's always good. You know, unlike got hair. Unlike Gears of War, where they make 1 million episodes and the story's absolute crap. The latest Gears of War was throat just went then. The latest one was absolute. It was great fun to play. Bug filled, falling through the floor, walking through walls, enemies getting stuck behind walls, game not loading, sound effects not loading, music not loading, saves deleting. Horrible. But apart from that, it was okay. New Star Wars was average. All 3 of the new ones have no connection. Yeah, I get it. PlayStation is still the best. That's your opinion though. Like, I mean, the first party games are great, but they're all the same thing. It's like, let's walk, have an emotional story, you cry, it ends, that's it. Like, it's the same on every game. Apart from Spider-Man, I enjoyed that more than any of the others, and Infamous. But a lot of the games are pretty much the same. And for me, I don't know. I mean, yeah, you have to say the first party is better than Xbox, definitely. Is it better than like Switch? Maybe not. Switch doesn't really have story-driven games; they're more fun games. So it's like, if you want fun, you go to Switch. You want the story, you go to PlayStation. And then if you want, I don't know, the adult games, you know, the racing and the killing, and you know, I don't know, would you call it adult games? It's like the dude bro games, the sports and the action games. You go to Xbox. But when a new system comes out, hopefully there'll be more titles, but we'll see what comes out. No one plays Xbox. People in America laugh at people who have Xbox. It's a bit weird. I mean, yeah, I play Xbox as well. Like, Xbox is fine. The Xbox, I had the PS4 and the Xbox One on the release. Then the PlayStation had more power, so I got all the exclusives and I got all the third party on that. Then the exclusives only on Xbox. Then Xbox came out with, well, you had the PlayStation 4 Pro. I was the same on that. Then they bought the One X and it just pissed all over the PlayStation for power. So I went back to that for third party. So I use everything third party and exclusive on Xbox and just exclusives on PlayStation. And then when the new systems come out, it'll be the same. There's no way Xbox will come out with an inferior system to PlayStation next release. They will not do it, because they screwed up big time by doing it last time. So this time they'll come out with this beast. Same again, everything on it. We just need more exclusives for the Xbox, because there's not enough. Would you rather have immortality, but you have to play FIFA 6 hours a day, or you live to 65 and play all different games? I think 65 and play different games. FIFA would be like, if you like FIFA, that would be great, but like, I'm not a FIFA person. if you could only play FIFA if you could play FIFA 6 hours and then play other games, that's all right. But if you have to only play FIFA, then you'd be watching all the people play the other games and you can't play them. I'd be like sitting there sad. It'd be like living without eating bacon. That'd kill me. Well, bacon would kill me anyway because I'm a fat bastard. Well, actually, I sold my Xbox to get a Switch, and I'm getting my Switch on Christmas Day, so I lied. Nice. The Switch has got some incredible games. Mario Odyssey is incredible. Breath of the Wild is great. Splatoon's great fun. Mario Kart's great. Luigi's Mansion 3 is incredible. You'll love that. That's really damn good. But 2-player. Single player is a bit boring, but 2-player is fun, fantastic. Xbox is dead in the water as a brand. I'm pretty sure it's not. I mean, look how many people have bought it. What are they on, like 40 million, 50 million, something like that? I wouldn't call that dead. That's pretty good, you know. They're still selling games. They've got the backwards compatible games. You've got Game Pass, which is much better than a PlayStation. And then you get it for nothing. Like if you upgrade to Ultimate for like £1, you get the whole year of Ultimate for £1, which gives you access to all the latest games for £1. Like, you cannot get that. PlayStation, new game comes out, you got to pay 50 quid. Xbox, new game comes out, it costs you nothing because it's on Game Pass. So it's like, it's incredible. It kind of is in America, and as America goes, the rest of the world goes. I think you're dreaming, Keggy. It's not dead. Play whatever you want as long as you're having fun. Enjoy having a stick up your ass. Yeah, it's this. Yeah, it's not dead. It's clearly not dead. America's doing. Look at Americans. They go bonkers at the events, all the gaming events. You can't if it's dead in America. America's got the most of the consoles out of everywhere in the country in the world, and then like if UK isn't taking up the slack of like 50 million, they've sold loads. I mean, not as much as PlayStation. The whole reason PlayStation did better was it was cheaper. It had more power, and then it had the exclusive games. When it came out cheaper and it came out with more power, everyone jumped on it. And the whole reason that started was because they come out, they said, PlayStation said to Xbox, we're going to DRM on the discs, so you have to have the game and you can't share it. Xbox went, yep, we'll do that too. Xbox walked out and said DRM. PlayStation walked out and said, we're not doing that, and then backstabbed them. And then that's what happened. So it screwed them out of it. If it didn't happen like that, it would have been a different story. The people who stick to one brand, they're like, oh, I only love PlayStation, I only love Xbox. It's stupid. Play games. There's games on NES, there's games on SNES, there's games on Mega Drive. Like, play all of them. There's brilliant games on all systems. Why limit yourself to one? Like, have a bit of everything. Why not? Have all three systems, because you get games different on all three systems. Unless you've got a PC, then you don't need the Xbox, because obviously they transfer it across, but as a system it's still great and it's easy to use. You just turn it on, away you go. You ain't got to worry about, you know, updates and blue screens of death and stuff. Here's my voice is going, and I'm going to start sneezing as well now. Jesus. Mandalorian is trash. Keggy, mate, you're going to get banned soon. This is disgusting talk. Mandalorian's great. How do you not like Mandalorian? It's so good. The film quality, like 4K, is incredible on it. The sound effects are incredible. The acting's incredible. The story's great fun. Love it. What do you watch Mandalorian on? Yeah, I watch mine on a special way of watching it because it's not released over here yet. So until they release it over here, that's what I'll have to do. Well, not trash, but it's okay. You're very negative today, Keggy, mate. What's going on? Yeah, he's trying to trigger people. I don't know what's going on. Cheer up, mate. It's good. It's Christmas. Smile. Mandalorian is excellent. He really needs to remove that bloody helmet, though. He'll remove it at the end. You know it. It'll settle down or something, or he'll die and have to remove it. And yeah, but I can't. I want to talk about it, but I can't do any spoilers. But yeah, it's good. It is good. We love it. Me and Amanda, when we watch it, it's incredible. We love it. Look forward to it every time. Sorry, I've been doing okay in the charity shops. Am I really far behind here? Allowed to think what I want. Didn't like it. It says you don't like much, mate, apart from PlayStation. I'll be using Nvidia GeForce now for a while. Probably get on the streaming bandwagon. Works for me. Yeah, streaming's good, but there's lag. I can't be doing without on shooters online. I can't do that. Congrats. Pro isn't even real 4K, but it looks good. For the fake 4K, it does look good. Like games like Spider-Man and that look incredible, even when it's not real 4K. But when the next systems come out and it's native 4K 60, that's going to be great. And a PlayStation VR is great fun as well. Loving that Harley Quinn animated series. Not heard of that one. Totally recommend it to anyone that hasn't seen it. It's hilarious. If you haven't seen it, I got recommended an anime called High Score Girl. High Score Girl, not school. Score, like high score. Yeah, it's on Netflix and it's incredible. Just so damn good, well animated, funny, great story, and it's really informative about all retro games that came out in Japan in the 90s. I'm not into anime, and that's really great. And if you haven't seen it, definitely watch it. Xbox has a better layup than PlayStation. I don't know, layup? Always had a PS. Yeah, I've always had PlayStation since the beginning. I've always had it. But I've also had Xbox as well, every single one. So I'm not biased. I play both. I just play it as it is, you know. Xbox has got the power, and then the PlayStation's got the first party. But I love Forza Horizon. I like Gears of War. I like Halo. Crackdown was alright. You know, stuff like that. It's all good. Just needs more exclusives. Ori and the Blind Forest is great though. Pokemon Sword isn't very good. I've not really played any of the new Pokemons. I'm not really up for it, if I'm honest. Look at Harry, he's snoozing, he's out cold, look. Oh, you heard me say look. You on the telly, look. Are you going to buy the new Zavi Rise of Skywalker 4K bundle? Definitely not. After we bought the first 4K Force Awakens, I think it was, and then the next film come out and we watched it at the cinema, couldn't stand it, so we never got it. So probably not going to get the next one. Just very disappointed with the last one, so maybe this one's alright, but it's a mixed bag. Get Breath of the Wild, personally my favourite game ever. Possibly because I'm 12, so I haven't played anything retro. Mario Odyssey looks great, and Splatoon 2. Mario Odyssey is incredible. Breath of the Wild is incredible. You'll love both of those, trust me. If the PS4 was a person, he'd be... Oh dear. Is of my favourite ever games was 007 Nightfire on the PS2. I haven't played that probably since it came out on the PS2. It's a long time since I played that. They're doing Xbox contracts now, £20 per month for S or £25 per month for X. I think I'd rather... It's not too bad. I don't think it's too bad, but you can get the system for the same price. I guess if you haven't got the money up front, then it's good. Danny's retracted a message. Power means nothing. Look at the Switch. Incredibly underpowered compared to its competition, but it's selling exceptionally well. Yeah, because I mean, it's based for kids. Kids don't want Xbox unless they want Fortnite. You know, the Switch is a kids' games console. It is all right for adults to play. It's still fun to play, but it's basically for kids. If you saw all the colourful, bright, lovely games, you know, these kiddie games on the Switch, and then you see all the adult games on the Xbox, the kids are going to be going towards the bright colours, you know. That's why it does well. And because of Japan as well. Japan love it. They absolutely love it. But yeah, I know power means nothing, but if I'm playing a game, I want the best experience. I've got a gaming PC. And for me, if gaming PC is tedious, because I keep having errors and stuff all the time when you get new games, and I have to wait for bug fixes before I can play them properly. And with the Xbox, you just turn it on and away you go. So the power does help, you know. It's like saying 4K means nothing when you can get VHS for a 50p and then watch it on that. I mean, I'd rather pay 30 quid and watch it in 4K with Dolby Atmos than watch it in VHS 50p on a CRT. So it's, you know, it goes both ways. Kids won't bother, you know, they'll watch the VHS, but if you're really into it, you want the power. That's personally it, you know, like with my retro systems, I don't want to play them in 240p on a CRT. I want to play them in 4K on the TV with an OSSC, looking crisp and immaculate, because I'm like, you know, into it, like perfectionist for that. But with like the, you know, other people, they might like the CRT. It's all good. It's all good. How many years is that year for Joe? Hey Kev, trolls already? I don't know. How you doing, John? I like, as I said that other day, that bit of music you played, man. I'd love it. I'd like to record it sometime and get it off there or something, because that was really, I could just chill out to that. That was great. Yeah, why be a fanboy? Play and have loads of different consoles. Yeah, the more you've got, the better. Who hurt you, Keggy? Believe me, people here love Xbox, and I'm not even a real gamer. Yeah, we've got loads of like American mates on Xbox who play. So I don't know, like, I don't know. I've not heard anyone say they don't have it over there. That sounds a bit weird. Hey Kev, Merry Christmas, mate. Thanks. I don't know how to say that. PSIOP. PSIOP. There you go. Yep, I probably recommended High Score Girl to you. Another great anime is called Panty and Stockings with Garter Belt. Sounds very hentai, but it's more swearing than anything else. That's the weirdest name ever. I'm watching a lot on Netflix at the moment. Oh yeah, thingy, The Witcher is out, and I want to start watching that as well. Some people said that's pretty good, so I want to, take the chance to watch that. PS4 games are like movies. PS4 games are interactive movies. Instead of like, I've said that before, like, I'd rather watch the Uncharted 4 movie than play the game, because all you're doing is walk, 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 climb a wall, walk, walk, climb a wall, walk, push a box, get on the box, climb the wall, shoot 3 or 4 guys, cutscene. Then you're doing like a set play where you're on a car or on a train or whatever. Like, if that was just a movie and it was all condensed, I'd enjoy that more than the game. Like The Last of Us would make a great movie more than a game. Detroit would be better as a movie than a game. Pretty much everything would be better as a movie than a game. But it's just like, instead of watching the scene, you have to press X every now and again, or triangle, to stop people. So I don't know, you don't really have that on Xbox. It's more the multiplayer experience, the like Forza, go on Horizon, you're driving through fields with loads of random people doing your own things, and then you can just team up with them and then race. Whereas on the PlayStation, it's like, finish the story, game's finished, no more. Finish Spider-Man, no more. There's no online, there's nothing else to do on it. 100% it's finished. Then it's time to trade it in. Whereas with the Xbox games, it's like, you finished, you can still carry on online and play forever. That's how I see it anyway. Not that the PlayStation games are bad, they're incredible. Just incredible movies would be better. Not much gameplay, yeah, just walking. What do you think of the Xbox Series X? Are you getting the PS5 on launch? I've decided the Xbox Series X, definitely getting it on launch, because it's backwards compatible with all the stuff, so I'll use it like that anyway. If there isn't any good launch titles, which there'll probably be Halo and probably Gears, so I'll get the system for that. And then with the PlayStation, unless they come out with like VR off the bat, or they come out with like a really good first party, I'll probably leave it till it goes down in price, because I got stung when I bought the PS4 when it came out. I got Killzone, I got Knack. Knack was crap, and Killzone was one of the worst Killzones to date. So bad, and I never even finished it. I just couldn't put myself through it. I went online, the online was average at best, and whereas on the Xbox I was playing Killer Instinct and loving it, and I was playing Dead Rising and loving it. So I had 2 of my favourite games, and it was really enjoyable, even though it wasn't as powerful. What about you guys? Are you going to get it? What do you think the price of the Series X will be? Because there's all rumours. Some people say 450. I'm going to say about 600. With that sort of power, I'm thinking £600. Definitely. It's got to be, right? 450 would be the biting point for a lot of people, I think. 600's a hard sale, but it's powerful. If they come out and it's 450, that'll be incredible, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be a lot. Has to be, right? Oh, God. I don't know what it is, but Iron Brew, I love it. It really makes my heart race. Just sugar. Go out cold with the sugar. Harry, there's a squirrel. I don't know why he's tired. He's been asleep for ages. Edward's here. Yo, Edward. What's the most cash you have ever saw with your own eyes? I honestly don't know. Probably a few grand. I got backdated once on wages, like 4.5 grand cash. That was yeah, that's spent, like, that was when I was a teen, and I just spent it all on crap. Like, I bought like Lord of the Rings autographs. I bought a digital camera. I didn't even like cameras. This camera was loads of money. I bought a camcorder. Just bought junk, because when you're that age you just don't look after the money. So not that I'm good with money now, but you know. Georgia, yo, hey Kev, popping in to say have a good Christmas. Thanks very much, and you, mate. What are we up to? Played Breath of the Wild on Wii U, but so good I have to get it on Switch as well. Yeah, I think I had it on the Wii U. Like, I had a backup of it before it got released. It got leaked online. They accidentally put it on the servers, so I downloaded it just to play the tutorial at the beginning over and over, just because I didn't want to spoil it on the Switch. And then it came out on the Switch. I had the special edition and played it through that, and it was incredible. Probably one of the best games, if not the best game on the system. Thanks. I need to get a SoundCloud account for the music. Do it, man. If you do it, let me know. Give me a message on Instagram or whatever. I'll definitely listen to it. I'm losing my words. I only play on PC now, but I don't want to sell my consoles, and I'm waiting for Last of Us 2. Yeah, I get that. I don't mind PC gaming. It's just the hassle of when stuff doesn't work. It's just you spend more time. You don't enjoy the game. Like with a console, you put the disc in, for me, you play the game. You don't have to mess about with settings. With a PC, I'm like putting it in. Oh, I've dipped under 60 frames. I've got to lower this, lower the shadows. Oh, I've got to add this, add that anti-aliasing, and like I don't want to mess about with it anymore. I just can't be bothered with it. So it's like put the disc in, play the game. If it dips in frame rate, you don't care because it's the game. Whereas on the PC, you sort of like adjust it to try and get it a decent frame rate, and it ruins the experience for me. You know, the Xbox will cost a fortune. 500, 600. I'm thinking 600. I heard the PS5 is backwards compatible with PS4 only, which is a shame. Sony are greedy, man. Like that, they like Xbox is like always striving to give you the latest stuff, the latest games, and then they try and give you like the backwards compatible stuff. And now it's going to be compatible with everything, every Xbox backwards. I'm just hoping you could put any disc in and play any game. That'd be wicked. If you've just got it like before with the licenses and you can only put certain ones in, that will suck. But if you can get backwards compatible with like everything, just put any game in it. Imagine it. They put your original Xbox games in, play it in 4K. That'd be incredible. So good. 360 games in 4K, like they did with Red Dead and things like that. PS3 cost over 600. When I got my first PS3, the backwards compatible one, I think it was 600. It was either 600 or 650, and it came with Heavenly Sword. I got it with Heavenly Sword, one controller, and it was backwards compatible. I think that was all it was. And it was like 650 with a game. Crazy price, but it was still cheaper than a Blu-ray player. That hurt Sony at the start. Oh, yeah, it was a lot of money. There was loads. When I was going to the shop, they were piled up. They were piled up everywhere. It's a lot of money though. I'm saving up next year all my CEX credit with shit I find from the car boot, so hopefully you should get the Series X for about 200-ish. Why not? Yeah, go for it. I think it's definitely going to be heavy on the price. I don't think it's going to be for everyone, but then it's that thing in it. If they don't put it too cheap, if they put it cheap enough, people aren't going to buy it. And if they don't put it, it's that thing in it. You've got the power, unless they do two models. Which they can't. They've already said the specs, right? They've already said the specs, so there can't be two models. It'll just be one model, and then you have to pay it. I'm thinking 600, but if they do 450, I think it'll be good. But 450 is a lot as well. Like 450 to a lot of people is a lot of money, and I don't think people are going to be willing to pay 600, let alone 450. It's a lot of monies. Just had to send my Xbox One back to Microsoft to be fixed. Oh no, what one was it? What model and what was wrong with it? I saw 50,000 euros in cash. Not that impressive. Damn. 50,000. I'd love 50,000. They just said, here's 50 grand. Spend it in a weekend. Go. Be like, yep, let's go. The cost of a system doesn't bother me as prices do come down. What bothers me as a collector is the push towards digital only. I like to sell and trade what I buy. Yeah, exactly. I like hard copies. I don't really like digital. If digital was cheaper, it would be better. If you can go in a shop and buy a real game for £50, but go home and it's on the store for 60, it makes no sense. They just hope that you're too lazy to go out and buy it, so you get it on the store. But you can complete the game, sell it on, trade it in, get you 40-50 quid back, like I did with Luigi's Mansion. Sorry, my nose is playing up. I've got a sneeze just sitting there waiting. Luigi's Mansion 3, I got it for my birthday. It was like £30 or £35. It wasn't much. And then I completed it in a couple of days. It came with a keyring as a bonus thing, and I flipped the game for like £5 more than we paid for it, and then got rid of the keyring for £15. So use that money for more games. Why not? Oh, my nose. Excuse me. I've had a bit of man flu recently. I think Xbox Series X will be released. Oh, exactly. Hang on. Yeah, I don't mind if, you know, obviously the consoles will go down in price, but it's like you need the early adopters still. You need people to jump on it, because without it, it's dead in the water. If you're just one of them people that go, well, I'll wait till it's £200 or wait till it's £100, that's all right. Because I know there's people out there who wait for the new system and then buy the old system because all the games are cheap, which is a good way of doing it if you're not bothered about playing the recent stuff. But at the same time, yeah, you've got to have early adopters, because if not, it's just going to be dead in the water. Exactly, got a whole year to start saving for it. Recently got the Gears 1X from CEX. Should have been 300, got it for 151. I think the Series X will be £500. Nice one. Could have waited a little longer, spent less, but I wanted it now. David, yo, hi Kev, good to see you back. Is Kieran coming in? I think he's there. Look, he's just there. Yeah. Have a great Xmas, Dave. Yeah, Merry Christmas to everyone who's watching. God forbid they might be all digital. It like if the digital game, if you buy it in a shop for 50, but the digital is 20, I'll buy the digital and keep it. You know, I'd be happy with that. But when you're paying more than the retail in the shop for a real disc that you can sell, that's when it's not worth. It's not worth doing it. But you know, Steam got it right. They do Steam sales. They release brand new games, and they're cheaper. You know, much cheaper. You don't need to make all these boxes and discs and that. But at the same time, the collectors, like, they want all that stuff. Good. Models Series X. Then 3 years later, they'll bring another one. This Series X could just be the low end one. Yeah, I mean, it's powerful. It's very powerful. I think it's pretty. Is it like, I don't know what, 260 Ti or 280 Ti, something like that. It's it 4 times a 1X, and the 1X is great. So 4 times, yeah, it's plenty. Like, this already looks great, so it'll look even better. Merry Christmas, Mark, and a Happy New Year. Yeah, I'm good, man. I hope you're well. Kieran's here. Yo, Kieran. Hi Game was awesome. Ben Mortimer, hey Kev, just discovered your channel this year. Cheers for the content you share. Merry Christmas. And to you, Ben, thanks for watching. Sorry there's nothing at the moment, it's just been pretty dead. Look how grainy the camera is, just looking at the whole screen just shimmering. Because it's so, I mean, the lighting isn't that bad in here, but the PlayStation camera does suck. Game was also be watching your video later. Gives you no incentive to buy digital, the more expensive. Yeah, you can sell the game once you're finished. Some people lose their digital games. If something gets corrupted, then they're screwed. Yeah, you've only got the digital. Well, you don't own the digital game, you just own the license to the game. So if they take the game down for any reason and it's gone, you're out of luck. It's gone forever. So if you've got a system full of it, if they just suddenly decide you got like a PS3 full of digital games and then, oh, we're not going to use them anymore, you lose access to all of them because you're not buying the game, you're just buying the key to say that you can use it. Harry having a cheeky lick of his nuts. No, I think he's just sleeping. Was he licking his nuts? I didn't see that. You licking your nuts, Harry? Harry, speak. Harry, speak. Speak. Sing. Can get a woo. I can feel him sighing. Woo. Nah, no singing. Fred's here. Yo, how you doing, man? Hope you're well. I was a bit worried about you. I didn't see you for a while. Just been to the cinema. Nice. Did you see Star Wars? Good to see you're alive. Merry Christmas. Thanks, Planet Retro. I read somewhere that all digital Xbox has been a flop. Yeah, it was a flop. It went into... They put it in shops like Aldi and things for like £100, and people still weren't buying it. It's just... It makes no sense. If you could buy a brand new digital console and the games are full price and it's like £100, but it came out and it was like $2.99 or something, it was bonkers. Like, you can't sell it for that price, and they didn't sell it. Now they're worthless, and yeah, it's flopped. So I'm glad it did that, because that could be the future. It's not what we want. Your episode 100 of your top 10 finds was the best. Keep it up, Game Boys are awesome. There you go. Powers up and then just turns off. No problem with Sony's second Xbox, has to go back. I've not had an Xbox One break. My day one edition is still with someone I know, and they're still playing it to this day, and that's from 2013. I had the S, I had the Halo edition, I had the One X. Yeah, I think I've had 5 Xboxes, something like that, just because I upgrade every year. Never had one break, but the controllers I've had break a lot. The controllers wear out easy. But yeah, when it goes off like that, when the power just goes off, I think that's normally like a chip or a fuse. There's a guy who does like I can't remember what his name is. He's just like repair videos and reselling of systems he's fixed, and it happens a lot on Xboxes. But yeah, PlayStation die as well. You know, it goes both ways. Shay, yo, how you doing? I'm in the car right now. Oh, hello everyone in the car. Unless you got headphones on, then Fred will have to shout hello from Kev. No problem. Always look forward to your new episodes. Them keychains were epic for 10p. Whitby Fossils. Where's the Christmas tree? The Christmas tree is over there. It's there. It's about that big, and it lights up. We had a big Christmas tree, but now we've got a big screen TV. So the TV's so big that it leans all the way over where the Christmas tree used to sit. It used to sit next to it. So the tree can no longer go there. So we got a small one which just sits on the next to the switch. We don't need a big Christmas tree. Like, when you got kids, it's all right, but the little one, it's like 3 foot, something like that. It's not very big. But there's nowhere to put it here. Got all the presents though. The presents are over there. Where are we up to? Some of the digital games that I had free to download on Xbox Gold. The 360 ones used to always crash. Not a big fan of digital games for that reason. Yeah, I don't remember much on the 360 crashing. I think all games can crash nowadays though. I've had it on PlayStation. I played Spider-Man and it crashed. Gives you an error code and kicks you out. But then I've had it crash on Xbox as well. You know, it crashes on everything. So yeah, it's all good. Jay, hello buddy, how you doing? Keeping well. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you as well. 21 Bridges. What is that? Never heard of it. What's it about? Mr. Frog, good to see you, Kevin. Nice to see that you are well, as last time you weren't well. Yeah, I'm doing a lot better at the moment. Merry Frogmas. There you go. Kev, you go into any gaming markets next year? I did want to go to Doncaster, but I don't think it's going to be worth it money wise, because it's quite a trip. It's like 3.5 hours, plus the petrol both ways, and probably staying down there. And then it's just the market's going to be on for like, you know, I'll go round for an hour and then that's it. I'm spent up. It's going to be, yeah, I don't know. But someone said there's a Milton Keynes market, gaming market. So let me sit forward. There we go. Oh, sorry, boy. Just elbow him in the face. But yeah, I think maybe the Milton Keynes market. That sounds good. We'll see. I've still got my Xbox One since 2014. Yeah, it's just like, you know, some people have like faulty Xboxes, some don't. It depends on the situation as well. Like, people smoke around consoles, people don't dust them and stuff like that. Everything adds up to it. They block the air vents. So, you know, I've seen it where people, like, even my lad's been bad for it. Like, he'll put his TV on top of the Xbox, blocking the fan, and he'll still use it. Whereas I won't have any of that, you know. So, you know, he's looking after it as well. You know, some break just because they break. But, you know, usually take care of it and it usually lasts. I bought some games for the Xbox the other day. Can I chat with you when I get home? About 30 minutes away. Yeah, chuck us a message on Instagram or something, man, if you want to say hello. It's all good. But Merry Christmas, Fred. Scott, Merry Christmas, Kev. Have a good one. And you, Scott. Kev, when did you get your Switch? Thinking of getting one. I got mine on release, and then it, like, you're talking about broken consoles, that was broken from day one. Both Joy-Cons would just disconnect for no reason. Playing a game, they just unsync, and then you die, or one would just send you running in circles, disconnections. And I sent the controls back 3 times, and then I returned the console for a refund. Then the following year they brought out a new revision, and I bought that one, and it's never been a problem since. So I've had mine probably a couple of years now. But yeah, the first one, the controls were terrible, absolutely terrible. Jam, good to see you streaming again. Have a good Christmas, mate. And to you, mate. Picked up some games this morning at the car boot and missed out on a PS4 for 30 quid by 30 seconds, and they swore it worked. I mean, it's worth. I mean, even if you pay 30 for a PS4, if it's got the controller, you can still trade the controller in for a lot of that money back. So if it doesn't work, you can get your money back on repairs. It's not bad, is it? You know, 30 quid. Team Dirt, Merry Christmas. Thanks very much, and to you. Thanks for the suggestion of Witcher on Netflix. Going to watch it tonight. It's supposed to be incredible. But High Score Girl, if you haven't seen it, anime, incredible. If you love gaming, you'll love that. My voice is going, so I'm going to probably knock on the head in a minute. Jim McCarver, you're working again now. Yeah, I don't think he's working yet. A guy who kills cop killers. Yeah, I've not heard of that. Yeah, MK's on February the 8th. Yeah, I think I could do Milton Keynes. It's not too far from me, so I think that would be that'd be something that I'm interested in. I'll look it up. Steve mentioned it earlier, so you know, anyone who's going, I'm always happy to meet people. February should be okay. It should be alright. Ian James, message retracted. My eyesight is going bad, too fast for handhelds. Gave up with a 3DS. With the Switch, the screen's pretty big, so it's not too bad. It's still alright for us oldies. We're alright. I'm going to stream when I get home. Alright, Fred, nice one. Ian says, Merry Christmas, Kev. Your bro Ian Creasy from Swindon. Hope you get some good gaming stuff. Keep hunting, car boot hunting. Speak soon. Yeah, for Christmas, I've had most of my stuff already. I've had Amanda bought me. I needed some PlayStation Network subscription. She got me that. I got, like, I've already had stuff like a Parodius game from my mum. I can't remember what else. I've had pretty much all my presents already. I shouldn't have, but you know, I get them early. I think that's the problem when you get older. You sort of like to buy the presents early and just get it now and use it. Yeah, cheers, Ian. Just watched a new Rambo movie. Thought it was okay. Could have been worse. Yeah, I think I'll give it a go. Like Rocky. Yeah, I like Creed. I didn't mind Creed. Leon, how you doing, man? Merry Christmas to you. Dean, I've seen Witcher. Watched it all yesterday. Would you say it was good? Did you enjoy it? Oh man, my voice. I don't know what it is. I can go on Xbox, but obviously when you're on Xbox you chat for 5 seconds and then you listen to other people and then you chat. But when you do a live stream you just constantly talk and your voice, well mine does anyway, it just absolutely breaks. You must be near me, Kev. MK is about an hour from me. Donny's about 3 hours. Yeah, I'm from like, do you know Bedford area? So to get to Milton Keynes I could be there in about like 20-30 minutes. So, you know, yeah, if you go, man, like if you see me, oh god, I'm gonna sneeze now. If you go and you see me, come say hi. We can walk around together. I've got a drink, but oh my god. Jesus. So yeah, I got a cold the other week. Last week was bad. I think Amanda brought it home, but she says it wasn't her, it was going to the shop. Probably is, because you get some people go out and cough into the open air. But my throat's knackered and I'm sneezing. I'm fit for the bin, guys. And now my nose is going, so I'll be sniffling. I think it's life's way of telling me to give up. Creed was decent, I admit. Yeah, I thought it was alright. Oh man, I think everyone gets ill at Christmas. That's the worst thing. It's trying to get it away, get rid of the illness before it gets to Christmas Day. Yeah, I'm in Hertfordshire. Yeah, I used to work in Hertfordshire. Not far, man. Yeah, if you're going, I mean, I'm up for going. Maybe Kieran will come down. Maybe Connor will come down too. I wouldn't mind going to the event. I'll have a look here. By the way, happy Christmas. And to you, Joshua. Oh, it was good. Very much. Brilliant. That's good to know. I would watch it today, but Amanda's out. I want to watch it with her because I think she might enjoy it. Gonna go now. Battery is low. I invite you to the PS4 party when I get in. Alright, Fred. Get a drink of juice. Lemon with a spoon of honey. I don't know. I think just like a new body and a new head just be transplanted. Isn't there a film where they transplant themselves into younger bodies, like old people, like they buy new bodies of people and put it in? Is that a film, or have I made that up? I'm sure there was a film about that, or a series. And they like buy these bodies, young bodies, and they put their brain in. Oh man, I'm gonna knock it on the head in a sec. Let's read the last comments. I'm gonna do a video on my Christmas presents. Will you watch it? Yeah, man. If you upload it, I'll tune in if it pops up on my thing. Definitely. I hope you get some cool stuff from Mr. Santa Claus. I'm exactly the same, Kev. Sore throat and stop flying everywhere. It's the sneeze. It's that initial sneeze. It waits, and then once you've done it, then you're back to ill again. It's waiting for it. Fit for the bin, yeah. I might try the Donny one. I'm only 30 minutes away. Yeah, give it a go. I think if it was nearer, I'd go. It's just the cost. If like, basically, you're going to buy games. If the game's there, you could buy online and pay £2 postage instead of spending 80 quid on fuel, 50 quid on a hotel. Like, you might as well buy more games. You get another game for that. If you work it out, you could get another game, like a really rare one. Kev, any retro consoles you're planning on buying in the future? I've got 2 new consoles. One of them is the PC Engine Duo R. I've never had one, never played one. First time owning a PC Engine. It's on its way from Japan. I haven't checked on it, but last time it was like 4 days ago it was shipped out of Japan. So I hope it arrives soon. Obviously Christmas is a bit iffy. But I've never played one. I've always fancied it. I've got an EverDrive for it. Because I'll probably will get games, but like the EverDrive gives me access to all the games now, so I can play them. And then the CDs can be backed up. But yeah, that system is just one that I've never had, and everyone recommends that system. It's fully modded. And the other system was a gift from Beth, if you know Beth Bear on YouTube. We had a chat and she's like, I've got you this, you can't say no. Basically, I couldn't thank her enough. She got me a Sega Saturn, the see-through one, the skeleton one, and I just can't thank her enough. So I keep sending her stuff. And yeah, she just went above and beyond. She didn't need to get me that, and I got it, changed the board over inside, and the board was playing up. So I, not from her one, but from my one, and I've sent it to my friend Simon, and he's sorted it out. I'll show you a picture of it. I'm going to switch over to the second screen because I think, if I'm right, if this connects, I should be able to put up on here. Yeah, right. I can now use this app to show you a picture of it. I don't know how it will come out. Objects, visual effects. Would it be objects? So if I go to that, would it work like this? Let's click that. Oh man, this is a worry. This could go horribly wrong. Camera. These are all pictures of my family. That's... Would it be that camera? I don't want to accidentally put some sort of weird picture up, if you know what I mean. I haven't got any like that. But, you know, this is hopefully... Oh, wow, it's turned that way. Can I spin it? Oh, God, what have I done? What is this? What is going on? Oh, man, this is really awkward to use this app. I will be back chatting. So can I not... Why does it... What the hell is... You know what? This is rubbish. I'll show you a picture of it because this app is absolute crap. It's on Instagram as well, so if you haven't seen it, let's go up to the camera. We'll put it that way. Da-da-da-da! Skeleton Saturn, which is in the worst possible quality because... Yeah, but the... it's a Sega Saturn, it's a see-through one. Go to my Instagram, you can see a better picture. Kevin Wolford123. Yeah, that app is terrible. But that was my gift from Beth, and I've got the box and everything. And it's incredible, but I don't get to use it until it's back, so hopefully it'll be back Tuesday. Right, read the last comments. I'll go. Kieran will probably come as well. Yeah, if you're up for it, yeah, you know, we can go to the market, see what we can get. I don't know how good it's going to be. It's like the first one, someone said, so worth a go. I'm going to MK and Donny, so hopefully see you both there. Yeah, man, you see me, just come over, walk around with us if you wanna. Don't feel you have to, but yeah, come say hello. Twilight Zone buying young bodies. That must be it. That must have been it. Yeah, it was like you buy a younger body and they transplant your brain into the body, but then you're like a brand new person. You don't look the same as a young version of you. You're just a different person. You're just like plop, new brain, well, new body, and then carry on. That would be cool though. You get to a certain age and you're just like, yeah, how much money you got? Oh, I've got 50 quid. Oh, you can have a Kevin body, and you're like, oh, you know what I mean? You're like, oh, I've got 4 grand. They're like, oh yeah, you might have a Brad Pitt. Well, but more than 4 grand, it'd be millions. 40 million. Merry Christmas. Yo, Joe, see you later. You off? Could only afford one. I'm uploading a vid on my Mega Drive collection on Christmas Eve. 524 games in total, if anyone wants to watch it. Yeah, definitely. Am I subbed to you? I'm not, but I am now. 524 games. Do you not find... This is not a dig at Mega Drive. I've got a Mega Drive. I've got a multi-mega. Do you not find that a lot of the Mega Drive games are like filler and not worth playing? Like, there's some good games, there's some top tier games, and then you've got average games, and then I find there's a lot of low end, like 2 seconds on it, and you're like, yeah, this is not for me. Like, the Stairs was kind of like that as well. They've got a lot of the top quality Konami, your Capcom, and all stuff like that. Great. Then you had a lot of crap, like Thomas the Tank Engine and things like that. Same as the Wii and that. With the NES, I found it was a lot more different. But yeah. I just find there's a lot of filler, and I didn't like buying filler for the NES, all these NES games, and I was like buying games, you know, for £200 each, and they're crap. Whereas some games on the Mega Drive are, you know, £3,000, £2,000. It's a killer. Oh, I feel like I've just been smacked in the face with a shovel. Christmas post was a nightmare. It took me 3 days for an item to arrive from a 20-minute drive. I got a game from Japan that took 7 days during the Christmas rush, and then I had a game from Japan which took 3 months before Christmas. It's so hit and miss with their post. Beth is actually a legend. I'm sending off her parcel tomorrow. Yeah, she's a legend. The best gaming female on YouTube. Fact. Merry Christmas, Kev. Thanks, Nathan. Merry Crimbo to Kip and Carl. Hi from Rainy Island. It's raining here too, mate. It's pretty bad. I'm trying to finish these messages off because I feel really crap. Please help Kieran to get back on track. I'm confused. What track is he off? I think he's all right now. He's making his videos again. He did a live stream. He had his break. He's good to go. He's ready. He's ready for action. So don't worry, Misfit. It's all good. Brad Pitt just turned 56. Jesus, I didn't know he was that old. That's bonkers, isn't it? It's so, the thing is, getting old is so sad because you sort of hit, like, I'm 36 now, and you see celebrities you watched growing up, and you see them and you're just like, damn, they're old. These people are like 70 and 60, and you're just like, I saw Dick and Dom on TV the other day on that Come Dine With Me, and my son used to watch them growing up, and I used to watch them because they were funny, and they're like 45 now. So it's like, you just think you get them in your head and they stay the same, but then when you see them and they're getting old, like I'm getting old. Time flies, it really does. Great in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I didn't mind that. The end was great on that. The end was brilliant. Like when they're in the house and he's just going around just ruining them all. I won't spoil it, but yeah, it's really good. Only about 50, 100 good games. Yeah, that's what I mean. You get a good amount of games, especially in Japan. They get a lot of the best stuff. Japanese games are incredible. A bit craggy, but still with the Troy body. Yo, I'm back. Kieran's back. Yo, anybody had them Walker's Brussels sprout flavour crisps? I had them the other year when they came out, and I liked them. I thought they were alright. I don't really taste like Brussels sprouts, but they're nice. They're alright. Just sub to you, Planet Retro. Looking forward to the vid. Yeah, everyone in the chat, if you haven't subbed to him, jump on Planet Retro's page and sub to him. Jump on. I want to see that collection. Yeah, post is a nightmare. I try and avoid the post at Christmas. Yeah, like my parcel, it's £26 to send my Saturn. It was to send it to Simon, my friend, to repair, because it's so expensive, the system. Also, you need to cover it with insurance, so you have to pay special delivery, £26, which means I'll be getting it back for £26, which is costing me so much money. What's that, £52? £52 in shipping in under a week. Damn. Just for one system. Well, hopefully it'll be all good when I get it back. Pissing rain in San Francisco. At least it's not like Australia where it's like, is it like 44 degrees Celsius or something? Everything's on fire. Drew, Merry Christmas from Cold Fife, Scotland. Merry Christmas to you. Thanks for all the new subs. I only just started doing YouTube. I've been collecting for years. Yeah, go for it, man. Hope you get even more subs. Don't Google Celine Dion 2019. Oh, I dare. I don't want to. Is she doing that thing again when she goes? But yeah, that shipping, man. It's like £52 in shipping to cover the skeleton Saturn. I guess I could have done it myself, but it's, you know, repairing stuff. I'm not that great. I'm not as good as like SLR Mod Shop or Simon. I don't know what I'm doing. But the yeah, he's like genius brain, straight on it. He's like, yeah, needs a capacitor here. Oh yeah, needs a reflow. Done. You know, fixed. And I'm just like, yeah, I'll leave that to you. Planet Retro just expecting my cloud from F3 Woodworking in the next couple of weeks. Oh yeah. I remember you had cloud. No, Jake got Mario from My Brothers 2, where he's jumping with the turnip. That is one I did think about getting. That should be good. I haven't seen the cloud one, but I saw he did Kingdom Hearts sign, and that was incredible. Brad Pitt still in perfect shape, like his movie Troy. Oh right, yeah, he's like proper muscly as well. But yeah, it's the face now, getting old. Sometimes some people, you know, they can be 60 and they just don't age. Like my mate, I grew up with my mate Jermaine, and like they say, black don't crack. He's immaculate. He's exactly how he was when he was in school with me, but just put a little bit of weight on. He just looks exactly the same. And his dad, from when I knew him when I was a teen, like 13, looks exactly the same now, and he must be like 60 odd, 65, something like that. It's mad. He just looks so good, and I'm just like, with a bit, you know, with a bit of fat, I'm all right. It makes you look a little bit younger, I guess. But some people, when they lose all the weight afterwards, they age really bad. Like they age like 20 years. PS4 Retro Gamer, yo. What we up to? Kieran's here. Yo, how you doing? Sebastian, Christmas car boot sale special. Mate, they're stopped. They're closed till like April. I think they closed in, was it September to April. Kieran's got videos though, so if you need that car boot fix, Game Boys Are Awesome is there for you. He has car boots all year round, so definitely check him out. Schloing. How do you even say that? Schloing. I like it. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to everyone. Joshua, that is outrageous, Kev. I think the postal services, especially Royal Mail, take customers for granted and try to charge the most to get the most profit. See, people knock Hermes, but it's just the price. It's like, if I sent that parcel with Hermes, it would have cost me like £11. But I didn't trust them with it because it's like a rare console. I don't want them to smash it up. So I had to send it with Royal Mail, and £26. It's just absolutely killer. But at the same time, if it went missing or got damaged, you'd be gutted if you didn't insure it. If you only insured it for 50, you would be absolutely gutted. I'm home now. Please wait for me, please. I'm probably getting off in a minute, man. Unless you want to, unless you're quick, I might be able to have a little chat. My voice is absolutely shot. Right, Kieran, you get a mention on my vid because one of my games I got from you at Donny in June. I'm even in your buying vid, and you say buying it from you and saying I'm a fan of your channel. There you go. Got to run for my tea. See you around, Kev. Have a Merry Christmas. Have a good one, Joshua. That's wicked, man. I'll check it out later. George Ford, when are you doing car boots? Yeah, April. They're back in April. It's a while. They stopped because of the weather around here, because ours are all on fields. It rains, you can't drive on the fields, you can't put the stuff on the fields. It's just a swamp, so it just shuts down. We have no hard standing around here. Just doing my orders, and I have one for Peru. What's the cheapest way of posting? I'd say I'd use Parcel to Go, the website, and FedEx. I paid 3 kilos. No, it was either 3 or 4 kilos to America, and it's like a standard flat rate international, and it was £25. So if you're doing something small like a jiffy bag or something, it'll be even cheaper. But if it's something heavy, then I'd say parcel to go, parcel number 2, and then go. Oh, my nose. It's 2 kilos. Yeah, definitely parcel to go then. It'll be FedEx. And it's quick as well. I mean, it took, I think mine was like 5 days. Harry, what's going on? You give me a cold. Do you watch Mrs. Brown Boys? Yeah, I've seen it a few times. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's out Xmas Eve, my Mega Drive collection. Got WWF Raw off you. Ryan says, do you watch Mrs. Brown Boys? I had a package delivered by Hermes. Wasn't in, but next door neighbour told me he flung it from the bottom of the garden to the door and just left it there. Sounds about right. Not as bad as my one. I had a parcel from America. They paid $100 shipping. It came here. The guy came into my road. Like as I say, my road. It goes down the road and it cuts off into like a close. And instead of delivering it to number 1 here, they delivered it to number 1 down there. And I was like, where is it? And they're like, well, it's been delivered. I'm like, it hasn't. And he goes, no, it's at number 4. I'm like, it's not at number 4. I've checked. And so they give a card to the wrong address. Left it at a neighbour who's nothing to do with me, a good like 400 metres down the road. So I had to go down there after spending 3 hours chatting to Parcel Force. Then they told me it had been collected, knocked the guy's house, he wasn't in, and then I was going to go home and he just pulled up in the van because he was looking for my address to give me the parcel. So there is good in the world still, but how do you get that wrong? He must have spent a whole day doing that, just delivering the parcels to wrong addresses. Smurf houses, yeah, parcel to go would definitely. I think there's a limit though, size wise. If it's 2 kilos but like a big box, you'll pay a lot. If it's like a smaller box like that, you don't pay so much. I've got to get my coat off, go up to my room, plug in my PlayStation, and invite you. If you can be on in the next 10 minutes, Fred, for a little chat, then you're welcome to jump on the stream. Oh, I feel so terrible now. One sneeze and it brings it all back. Jimmy Banana, Merry Christmas. Oh, Harry said Merry Christmas to you. Harry. Oh man, my throat. You hear it? Say Merry Christmas. He's really in a mood because Amanda's gone out. She's gone to London. He goes like this. He gets all lethargic and like sad. Look. What's wrong? Are you sad? He goes all sad, you see. Yeah. What's Kev getting for Christmas? I've had it all, man. I don't know everything. Like, I don't really ask for a lot. We tend to like stick to a budget on Christmas now. Seth's already had his Christmas present because he's doing a course in college for game design. He wanted Dreams on the PlayStation 4, so I got him a PS4 for Christmas. Yeah, I not really after much. I don't really ask for stuff, and I've said to people as well, like they've been short of money, I just said like forget it, don't worry about it. I'm not bothered. I don't even need a card. I just like, you know, I like the food and just relaxing with people. Where's Seth? He is at his house, probably snoozing. I'm a delivery driver and you should be all grateful when you get your parcels, even if some drivers leave your items in the worst places. See, I don't mind, like, if Hermes come up, right, and they put a card through the door and put it in the bin, it's when you get no notification where the parcel is, and then you check it on, like, you track it and it says delivered and you haven't got it, and then you're chasing it down the street. That's like, that's awful. But like, I respect delivery drivers, but you know, some of them, you just like, how are you a delivery driver when you don't even know where the address is when you've got it on a sat nav or whatever. Like, it's like the addresses were like, say mine was number 1 St John's Road. They delivered it to number 1 St Barry's fucking Island or Close or some crap. Like that, it's nothing to do with it. Just because it's the same postcode, the postcode covers a massive area. They just deliver it to another place. Imagine you ordering a pizza from Domino's, and then instead of getting it delivered here, they delivered it to up there, and they're eating it. It's like that, like, you know. And I'm always in, so I don't miss the parcels. But they just miss my house. They get it to the wrong place. Yodel. I had DPD before Deliver. When the Wii U came out, I was waiting for it all day, and DPD pulled up in his massive, not Arctic, like a 7.5 tonner truck. And I'm looking out the window, I see this DPD, I'm like, it can't be mine. Because I'm expecting a van, you know, his small parcel. And I watched him, and I was like, oh, he's like over the road, because he wasn't like next to my house, he was a little bit down. So I looked at the road, and I was like, no, nothing there. And this is before they had the tracking. And nothing. And then I checked it, and it said, you were out, I left a card. I was like, what? It must have been mine. I was like, he's gone. So I rang up, and they were like, oh, he's tried to deliver it, you weren't in. I'm like, I am in, but was he in and out like a 7.5 ton? He was like, oh yeah, he was. I'm like, well, he didn't deliver it. He goes, yep, he did. And what he'd done is he'd gone to number 2 and put a card in their door. Well, this is number 1. So I had to wait for number 2 to get home to get the card to go pick it up from the depot. And they were like, yep, I know the area, I live there, I know the road, I live over the road. I put it in the right address. I was like, which one was it? He goes, oh, is the letterbox sealed shut? I went, nope. He went, oh, okay. I put it in the other one then. And I was like, cheers, mate. You know, we all make mistakes, though. We all make mistakes. But if you're a delivery driver, I mean, yeah, probably not the best job if you don't know which address is another address. So I'll number 1 and deliver it to number 100. Yodel is pretty bad. He's got a house. How old is he? Oh no, he's at his house, as in his mum's house. He's 16. He's 16. Major problem with porch packages thieves here. Yeah, in America, yeah, I've seen it. They just leave it on the porch, and people just walk up and take them. That's like horrible. That's. I think if I was in America and I had like deliveries, I'd get like a box made outside with an unlocked padlock, and then the guy can just put the packages in and lock it afterwards. You know, nail it to the wall, you know, drill it into the wall. Because that'd be annoying all the time. Oh, I've been invited. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. 2 seconds, notifications. Freddy!
Kevin, how are you doing?
How
long are you on for?
I don't know, I was just on for a little bit. I've been on for like an hour and a half, so I was just going to be on and... Oh, I probably won't be on that long. I was just going to say hello to you, that was it really.
How are you anyway? How are you?
I'm alright, I've got a bit of a cold.
I'm playing Mortal Kombat.
You can't play that, it's violent, it'll give you nightmares.
Oh, that's fine, I watched 21 Bridges, that was a 15.
Well, there you go, hardcore. Was it good?
I'm 15 now though.
Oh yeah?
And you got my birthday mixed up.
Yeah, you said I'll be on Friday. I came on Friday, and then you weren't there.
Next Friday, I said this Friday.
I was like, where is he? Oh, I can't be on.
Anyway, I got a lot to tell you, so I will be doing a Christmas video. I want to shout that out to everyone if they can hear me on their channel. I'm also streaming right now.
Yeah.
If you want to come and check me out? Come check me out. I'm playing Mortal Kombat 11 story mode.
Can you guys in the stream hear him? Can you hear him? Hopefully you can.
Also, Christmas Day. all of my presents. I've got about 50 presents this year.
Can they not hear you?
It might be a long video, but it will be going up. And also, I have a new obsession, Kev.
New obsession? What's that?
Model villages.
Model villages? I don't think they can hear you. Can they hear you? Oh, they can hear you. Yeah, loud and almost clear.
So that will be coming up. But how have you been, Kev? I'm glad to...
Yeah, I'm good, man. I just thought, I'll stop. You said you were coming on, so I thought I'd say hello. This is Freddie. He'll be in the chat as well.
And also, you know that Nickelodeon park that I told you about?
Yeah.
It's finally opened.
Oh, nice.
And I got an annual pass. It's £50 for an annual pass.
You got one, innit?
It lasts you till next December, so...
Nice. Enjoy it, mate.
So, if you can maybe you can come and visit me when you get a bit better, and you never know, I might show you around.
You'll have to go to one of the gaming events, mate, and then I'll say hello to you.
My mum's anxiety is pretty bad as well. She won't travel all the way to like Doncaster or Milton Keynes. Pardon? Okay, Mum. Yeah, but I've literally just come back from this film. The film was at 4:30. It finished at about 6:50.
Okay, right. I'm just going to read the rest of these comments. Is that all right?
Yeah.
Delivery driver. No, most of us resellers here in Belfast. Sometimes he brings them to the pub on a Thursday night, though he'd get fired if he knew. That's good, man. Kev, I have a question about the NES. Do you know how many games are in a full UK set? 290. Oh no, 296 in a full PAL A.
Oh wait, Kev, I have a question.
Yes, Fred.
You know the new mini PlayStation that they brought out?
No. Oh, you mean the little the emulation one?
Mini PS1.
Yeah.
Do you know where I can find it?
They stopped selling them now. Then I don't know. Argos, probably.
I looked at Argos because I've got birthday money, like 200 quid.
Yeah.
And I've been trying to find it. But today I got Luigi's Mansion. I got that today, so that's good.
Okay. Right. Yeah. People are asking who you are. So Fred is a moderator on the channel. He's a legend, as he's called. Fred the Legend. He's my buddy there. So he's a good kid.
I'm in a wheelchair and I have to do my exercises every day.
Yeah, he's in his wheelchair, but he's like.
I've been a bit naughty today. I've not done my exercises.
He's in his wheelchair, right? But he's got rockets on the side of it. So when he goes to the shops, he goes, you not got a rocket one anymore. What you got now?
I've got it, but I only use it to school because I broke it.
Oh no!
Like, last time I got it, and basically I had to get a new one and I've just installed it, so I'm a bit cautious at the minute.
It's all good. But I thought I'd say hello to you anyway, because you wanted to say hello, so...
Yeah, because I'm the best person that ever shows up to these streams. I'm consistent.
Number one.
Yeah. Well, besides Kieran, number one.
Okay, I'm going to read some comments.
Okay.
Clear and almost loud. Bloody autism makes me mix my words up. Mine as well, man. Kev, what's your favourite game on the PS4? Spider-Man. Spider-Man's brilliant.
I disagree.
What? Have you played it?
I disagree.
Have you played Spider-Man?
My favourite game, you're going to hate me, my favourite game is Rocket League.
Rocket League?
Yeah! No, but Spider-Man is in my top 5.
Spider-Man has got the best story, it's got the best graphics, gameplay.
Yeah, but think, yeah?
Yeah.
What about Injustice 2?
Nah.
Oh, Kev, you're letting me down. No, but I play my Xbox collection now because I've got more games.
You'll have to do a video, man. Do a video.
I've got SpongeBob.
No, don't tell me. Don't tell me. Do a video.
But my mum's busy. She would never film it for me.
Do it. You're off over Christmas, so do it then.
I am going to do a big reveal, and this can be a surprise for you guys.
Okay.
Because you're not telling that on Christmas Day, 25th of December, about 10 o'clock in the morning, I will be doing a video on all my Christmas presents, and it will be a long one because I've got about 50 Christmas presents this year.
You got loads of stuff.
Yeah, I know one of the presents I've got, but I don't know anything.
Yeah, people are asking you to do a video on your pickup. Don't tell us. You just do a video, mate. Because then every
I'll be like Kieran now.
yeah.
I'll be like Kieran. I'll be like, hello guys, this is Fred Energy.
Welcome to another Game Boys Are Awesome video, guys.
I haven't had my tablets.
Oh no.
I'm hyper.
Right, go have your tablets now. Go on.
No, my mum they give us to me in the holidays.
You got to have them still. How you doing, Bill? You right, mate?
Bill,
What, Bill?
Bill?
Freddie is super hyper. He is on 50 blue Smarties. 50 blue Smarties. No, it's Smarties.
I haven't had my Smarties. I had a big bag of Walker's Crisps.
Walker's Crisp Smarties flavour.
175 grams worth.
Yeah, Freddie's a legend. 175 grams. Oh, you should have 500 grams. Come on.
Exactly.
Rookie numbers.
My God.
Rookie numbers. Eat a multi-pack. Eat the whole multi-pack.
Exactly. No, you know we get a big tub of Pringles and me, you and Kieran can share them like absolute beef.
Nah, you eat them to yourself. Just eat a whole tub to yourself.
Really?
Just get the whole tub. Yeah, pop the end off and then just pour the entire amount in your mouth.
Anyway, I was going to tell you.
Go on and tell me.
So that girl that I told you I don't like her anymore.
Oh, you had enough of her. You got fed up with it. Yeah, you're like, nah, I'm off.
I like the new girl now.
Oh, okay.
Kevin, you've got to tell him I've got autism in case he thinks they think how I am.
Okay, everyone, this is Fred. He wants you to know he's in a wheelchair with rockets, and he also has autism, and he's the #1 YouTube sensation.
I think Kieran and me are going to have a debate about who's your best friend.
Okay, you can do it. You have to have a fight on Rocket League.
If this video gets 100 likes, me and Kieran will do a debate in court on who's the best friend.
Yeah, I've got on the Jeremy Kyle show.
Oh my God, no, that's been sacked now, isn't it? Don't know why Jeremy's in the chat. He should be fixing the OIP.
PS4 said I've been having Haribo sweets. Nice.
It's the first episode. You want a Haribo? I like a big sandwich.
Welcome to Can I Join the Stream pickup video, guys.
Detective Tomato, how are you?
Sounds like an episode of The Undateables. Oh dear.
You got to give a shout out to Detective Tomato. He's watching my stream.
Who?
Detective Tomato.
Subjected Tomato?
Dejected Tomato.
Dejected Tomato?
Yes.
What sort of name is that?
I don't know who he is. He just said Merry Christmas.
There you go. Mr. Tomato. Right, I'm stopping the stream anyway, Fred. I'm getting off. I'm going.
Okay, I can still talk to you though, right?
You can say hello for a little bit, yeah, but I've got to get off because I've been on the stream for a while and I think everyone's probably falling asleep now.
Oh, Kieran, definitely. I think Kieran came up with a beast.
Kieran snoozing. Like Harry.
He's like, cheese is gravy.
You fancy a game on Rocket League?
What now?
Yeah.
I've got to complete this Mortal Kombat.
No, Rocket League.
Once I finish this, I will have a go with you, I promise.
Okay, right. Have a good Christmas, Kev. Thanks for the sub.
But then my stream will be really short.
Yeah, that's okay. You can do that though. That's good fun. Right, I'm going to say goodbye to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Merry Christmas to everyone. Harry knows when you... Harry knows when we're saying goodbye. He's here to say goodbye. And I hope everyone has a brilliant Christmas. Freddie's lost it. He's lost it. That's Fred. There he is.
Who am I this big fat guy? Come on. Yeah, tap that. Oh, he's spun me. Oh, God.
I'm going, guys.
He's just got busted, Kev.
Join us on PlayStation if you want to join us on a party. Here's my gamer tag, guys. If anyone's got...
Kieran has to do it.
Fred, breathe. Let me talk a minute. Breathe. Right, here's my gamer tag.
Right.
Here's my gamer tag. Add me.
The 3, 2, 1.
Add me on PlayStation or Xbox and join. Fred, calm down. Add me, and then we can play a game together. Let's play some Rocket League or something. Let's do it.
No, I'm not playing Rocket League with you.
Yeah, you need to get stomped. I need to finish you off like 15-0.
Combat! I've got to get more combat. Tommy Boy's online. Yeah? Tommy? Okay, Mum.
What's that?
She's back. She just went out.
Oh right. Did you have too many Smarties and scare her away and she ran out of the house?
I don't know, but Tommy Boy's online.
Okay then. Right, I'll leave you to it then. Okay. Right, I'm going. Right.
Go!
I'm going.
Go, Kev, go!
I'm going off the stream.
I'll play Rocket League with you.
I'm ending the stream.
Okay, well stay with me though.
Okay, we'll have a little chat, and Connor's going to join us.
Yes, the D-man.
Yes. See you later, guys. Bye from Harry. Bye from me. And Freddie, say goodbye.
Goodbye, my lover.
Goodbye, my friends.
Sorry, Mom.